Welcome to the first episode of Tribal Studios for the 23 through 24 school year. Our broadcast begins with Gunnar Dampier taking a closer look at the construction of the new building being added onto the outside of the Aux Gym.
Then, Hayden Kanowski reports on this year's freshmen and how they are preparing to tackle the high school. And next, Kale Moore takes a walk around the school to meet our new teachers and get their insight on being in the new building.
A section of Willard High School has been under construction for a few months now, taking out a whole parking lot and removing 124 parking spots. What's this going to be, and how is it affecting the students of Willard High School?
In the construction zone, they're building a FEMA shelter. It'll be the size of a gym. We're going to utilize it on good weather days. Most of the year will be used as another gym for our school, but its purpose really is to provide safety for our students and staff during really bad weather, or even our community. So it'll be a FEMA shelter, so it can withstand different types of storms. It could withstand a tornado.
Willard High student Jacob Mason tells us how this has affected the driving student body.
All right. How has construction impacted the school? So I used to park over there where the construction's happening. As you can see, they're putting up a new gym and a wrestling room. I don't really see the need for it. It's impacted me the most because I used to park right there where the crane is sitting. I don't see the need for a new gym or a wrestling room, but it's not my money, it's the school's money. And people have to park over there at the gravel parking lot next to the football stadium. So some people got to go to work after school. I got to go to work after school every day. I usually work 3 to 11, so it impacts me.
Yeah, part of the construction zone as we're building it, it had to take up some existing parking spots. So it's well over 100 parking spots that had to be reallocated. We lost that many right now, which has been felt by some of our kids. Some of our kids have had to park in a gravel lot. Eventually, once band's over, they can get into the K lot, which is known as the band lot.
It's one thing, it has cut off the flow of traffic in the parking lot because now everybody's just coming like this and going that way. Over there's the other side of the parking lot, the band lot. There's only one road out of there because the buses are blocking the other one. So it's traffic jammed over there almost every day. Do I think it was a good investment? Yes and no. Yes, it was good because we get the tornado shelter and the FEMA. I don't even know what FEMA is, but we get it. And we get a wrestling room, which we have an amazing wrestling team, I'm pretty sure. I don't really pay attention to all that. But I think me personally, I don't think it's a good investment because we don't need a gym. We have 3 gyms, not 3 gyms, we have 2 gyms. One is massive, one is tiny. And we have plenty of room in the other gyms. There's no reason to get a new one.
Dr. Morrison informed that this should hopefully be finished by the 2024-2025 school year, and that all the parking will be restored as well as the new flow of traffic.
In this year's first episode of Tribal Studios, I decided to ask the new freshmen about their first impressions of the building, how they compare it to the middle school, and their longest walk between classes.
Mostly good. First impressions. A little bit crazy, but nothing bad.
Good. It was a lot less nerve-wracking than my first day at the middle school.
It was pretty big and it was kind of hard to navigate.
I think it's a much more different environment than what I originally assumed it to have been. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
Longest walks, let's see. I think it's from English all the way to the ag building for agriculture.
Probably from second hour to first hour, which is ag building, to Culp's class, which is kind of, outside in the parking lot, to up here. Yeah. So.
There's definitely a lot more people and more friends to make.
Bigger and less, there's less attention on you, so it's easier to just blend in with everyone else.
It's not that much more different in how it's structured with classes, but it's obviously much bigger and there's a lot more rooms to have to get in touch with.
This is Hayden Kanowski from Tribal Studios, signing off.
Since last year, there's been a rather noticeable decrease in teachers, not just in Willard, but in other districts too.
I think I heard that Springfield schools, like right now, they have like 300 openings still. Like right now, it's insane. It's like never been that way. When I applied for my first teaching job in 1997, because I'm old, there was like 65 people that applied for my job. And now it's like they can't get enough applicants, quality applicants, to make it worthwhile. So,
due to the significant change in teachers, it's caused a rocky start of the year for Willard's English department.
One late absence affected it in that we needed to get someone hired right away and schedules had to be changed, and I feel like some students probably had the wrong class numbers on their schedules and wrong names, and it caused a little confusion.
We've just kind of had to scramble to kind of unify even more and really help the new teachers that are new to the profession and really kind of integrate them into our family and really teach them how to become effective teachers.
But what could be a possible cause for the sudden drop in teachers?
It's very, very hard. And sometimes it just gets to be too much.
I think some people are in education for the wrong reasons. The people who really truly love kids and want to help kids, I think they stick through it. Those who maybe are not in the right career or don't have a lot of patience to deal with teenagers today, they're more likely to leave.
And for the new teachers at Willard High School, here are some tips that'd be good to know.
Do what's best for kids.
Staying positive and align yourself with a good mentor. Align yourself with people who are veterans who do a good job. That'll help you, hone your craft and continue to stay positive.
Have you seen a rise of stray pets in your neighborhood?
Abby Fisher did. She wanted to spread awareness and talk to the Humane Society about how they tried and saved the pets.
Next, Emma Pena got to see the behind the scenes of being in administration and speak with the new principal and see what he's trying to accomplish.
Sammy Oldham went back in time to Woking and see how different it is since the times that we've had there. Finally, we finish off this episode with Cooper Hall running through cross country and how they trained to have another historic season.
In our community, we have lots of animals without homes, but just in our community, we have 2 local shelters that help and provide aid to those animals. I got the chance to speak with Marcy Bowling at WOW and Mackenzie Palmer at the Humane Society, and they talk about just what they do and how we can help.
Volunteers and fosters are a huge help. Just opening up your home to an animal allows us to save so many more.
Watching Over Whiskers is a licensed cat-only rescue. Average length of stay completely varies by season and by age of cat. We also do foster to forever, so if it's the right family and home environment, we will take and let people foster them starting at 9 weeks and take them to their last 1 to 2 appointments for the rest of their vaccines and their surgery, and then officially adopt the kitten. So we need volunteers here at WOW HQ to help scoop, feed, trim nails, brush kitties, cuddle kitties, clean, do the floors, do dishes, do laundry, all the above. And so we find a lot of people maybe can't adopt anymore. Maybe you're already full up at home. But one way that you can totally help us is to help here at HQ. We even have people who do records and work on things from home. We have people who volunteer for fundraisers or help us raise funds and don't even ever come in here really, except to maybe have a meeting or 2 with us, and that's it.
This is Abby Fisher signing off with Tribal Studios.
This year, Willard High School has gotten a lot more teachers across a variety of different subjects. This week, I decided to interview some of them about their teaching history and why they wanted to come here out to Willard High School. And also, just for fun, give them a little bit of Willard trivia.
I wanted to come teach at Willard because I heard about such a good reputation that the school has, and I really liked the idea of having 10 science teachers in such a big department that could offer so many opportunities to students.
So to me, Willard has this really good culture of teaching people about kindness and how to be good humans, and so to me that was really important as a teacher, and so that's why I wanted to teach here at Willard. I think the students are amazing.
I wanted to come to Willard because there are lots of things that I've heard about the school districts, the schools themselves, the students, and they were all fantastic. So I wanted to be a part of that. OMG. A turtle.
Not quite. It was a wampus cat.
Ooh.
Willard's first mascot. Was it a eagle? That's my guess.
Not quite. It was a wampus cat.
What is a wampus cat?
Oh no. I think it was the wampus cat. Duh.
All right, we'll do a half point.
Yay.
When was this building first built?
2007.
All right, I think that's right.
I don't know. I was also guessing, to be honest.
2006.
Close. 2009.
Darn.
Wait, no, it was 2006.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
When was this building first built? I heard someone say this the other day. 2006. The first high school building was the middle school.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh. What was the first high school building?
Yes.
First high school building should have been the middle school?
Correct.
Yes.
The old middle school was the first high school.
Yep. All right. That's it. That's all I have for you.
Yay! Did I win?
Sure.
Yay!
Michael Cruz is now an assistant principal at Willard High School, a welcome homecoming as he used to teach here at Willard.
That when the news was released that I was coming back to the district, I don't have social media, but my wife does, and she was telling me there was lots of people saying really good things about me, but again, it's not about me, it's about who can be helped.
Aaron Van Stavro is a close friend of Cruz and has worked with him in the past.
Everybody I know that worked with him as a teacher was happy he was coming back. I know the social studies department knew him pretty closely, and they were very excited for him to come back. The other teachers that I've talked to in the building have all had positive things to say just from knowing him as a teacher.
It's a great place to work, have really great teammates to work with, so no complaints there, it's great.
He is a great fit for this role. From what I know about Mr. Cruz, personally and professionally.
Cruz is a great addition to Willard High School and is excited about his new opportunities at Willard. For Tribal Studios, this is Emma Peden reporting.
My name is Sammy Oldham from Tribal Studios, and this past week I started touring other schools in the district, starting with Willard Orchard Hills Elementary, where both students and teachers expressed their feelings of starting the new school year.
The best way for me to start the school year is well rested. So I try to not do too much work over the summer and rest, and then I come in and I get things ready for the kids and try to be as prepared as I can right before, and then we just come in and figure it all out together.
I'm so excited because I am the oldest at the school. Also, I get to set role models for the kids that aren't so big as this, and I just want to be the smartest in the school too.
Next up, student and teacher express their feelings on the new school theme for the 2023-2024.
The school theme is making waves at WOHE, so like it's an ocean theme.
I think that overall the theme is really fun, and it helps just kind of get everybody excited. It's pretty lighthearted, and so hopefully it'll continue to bring joy throughout the school year.
From Tribal Studios, this is Sammy Oldham, signing off.
Willard Cross Country started practice long before school started. I met with and interviewed second-year head coach Jennifer Smith to talk about how she's been preparing for this season.
Well, we start preparing for the season long before the season. So it starts like in June, in July, all through the off season, coming in, working on mileage, making sure that everyone's showing up every day, but also team bonding activities just to create that unity, that environment, and really just bond together. Each year I kind of feel like there's a theme for the year. This one, my heart has really felt like sense that there's more. So that's kind of been our word or coined phrase, I guess I would say. More, whether it's stress sometimes or more accomplishments, but just in general, just pushing ourselves more. So expectations, number one, to be better individually and be better as a team, help push your teammates. There's always more. And even as coaches, like I want to work harder. I want to listen to more podcasts. I want to understand this sport more. How can I push these athletes better? That's my job. That's my expectation of more. But then also, hey, we're coming off a second place district finish as a team last year and a state finish the year before under Coach Matthews. So just continuing that tradition of building upon that success.
I then met with senior Noah Smith to talk about how he's still been a leader while also battling through injuries.
I've had a lot of challenges over the last three, 4 years. Honestly, I got to say injuries have probably been my biggest challenge, especially lately. Missing the beginning of senior year, it's always rough. I want to come in sub 18 in the 5K. That's a tall order, but that's my most recent goal. And I would love to go under 17 by the end of the season. Honestly, I'm just trying to lead by example. I'm not going to ask the freshmen to do anything I wouldn't be willing to do. Even though I've been injured, I've been trying to warm up with the team, cool down with the team, run mileage with the team as I can, and not complain during workouts. That's one of the biggest things.
Willard Cross Country is looking forward to another top 10 state finish for the team on November 4th.
I'm Han Kanowski.
And I'm Cooper Hall.
Thank you for tuning into this episode, and please be sure to tune into episodes of Tribal Studios.